Hi, and welcome back to the Management and Leadership channel. Do you or your organization struggle with translating knowledge into action? If so, you're not alone. In the field of management, this is called the knowing and doing gap. And in today's short video, we're going to define what the knowing and doing gap is, what the root causes are, and how we can improve and avoid falling into this trap both individually and collectively. Harvard's Business School published a book on this topic titled The Knowing and Doing Gap. This book highlights techniques on how smart companies turn knowledge into action. But before we discuss how we can mitigate the knowing and doing gap, let's first define what the problem is in a little bit more detail. So the knowing and doing gap can be defined as the difference between what people know they should do and what they actually do. In other words, this is the gap between our intentions versus our actions. Harvard Business School outlined 5 common root causes, which include: number 1, lack of implementation skills. Your employees might have the knowledge but lack implementation skills themselves. Number 2, fear of resistance to change. People are afraid to fail. They don't like discomfort. Number 3, inadequate communication and support. Knowledge may not be adequately communicated, or there might be a lack of support from the organizational structure itself within your organization. Number 4, heavy focus on talk over action within your organization. Double check, make sure your organization doesn't value talk over results. Number 5, internal competition in silos. Destructive competition can obviously hinder collaboration. All of these root causes lead to missed opportunities, lost productivity, and failure to achieve desired outcomes. We recommend that 4 techniques you can use to help your organization better manage knowledge into action. To avoid some of these barriers, as mentioned earlier, number 1, focus on action. Shift the emphasis from talk to results. Reward results, not talk. Number 2, develop implementation skills. Equip individuals with skills and training to properly translate knowledge into action. Number 3, create a supportive environment, fostering a culture that encourages change and employee empowerment. Number 4, measure what matters. Focus on metrics that reflect actual performance and progress, rather than metrics that justify activities or projects. At the end of the day, the knowing-doing gap highlights the importance of not just acquiring knowledge, but translating that knowledge into tangible actions that propel your organization forward towards its goals and objectives. Thank you for joining us on the Management Leadership channel today, and as always, happy managing.